What's going on, YouTube? Back at you guys with another video. I want to talk to you guys about something. You know, I'm going to talk to you guys about women when they give you their number, but when you call, they don't answer. You know, I'm pretty sure all men have experienced when a woman give you her phone number and you call or text and she just ignores you. You know, I've always tried to figure out why women do this. You know, and if any bitches are watching this video, please feel free to leave your comments and let us men know why you guys do this, because I would really like to know, you know, why you women do what y'all do. You know, why do y'all give a man y'all phone number and when he calls or texts you, you ignore him? I've always wondered, you know, why women, you know, I've always wondered, you know, why women do this, because it's very irritating, and I've had it happen to me on numerous occasions. You know, I feel personally, if a woman is not interested in a man, I feel she should just leave the dude alone. I feel that she shouldn't even give that man her phone number. You know, I feel like if you're a woman, you know, and you're not interested in a guy, you shouldn't even give him your phone number. That's just my personal opinion. You know, I know sometimes a lot of women, you know, they don't have the courage, or, you know, they don't have the courage to tell a man I'm not interested, because they don't want to hurt his feelings. But I think it's real foul to give your man to give a man your number, and then when he calls, you don't answer. I just think that's low down. But, you know, I just wish women could explain why they do this in the comment section, because I think it's real. It's low down to do that to somebody. You give a man your number, and then when he calls, you ignore him. And like I've told y'all numerous of times, you know, I don't, you know, I believe personally women go by looks. You know, they judge a man by his physical appearance a lot of times. And if they see something that, if they see, you know, if they see, you know, a man that, you know, they don't feel is good looking, they're not going to give him any attention. You know, but this is the main reason to why when it comes to a lot of females, I don't even really waste my time even pursuing a lot of women, because, you know, I don't want to deal with, it's not, I don't waste my time, and I've said this before, I don't waste my time pursuing many women, for one, because I don't believe I can get a woman. Two, I know that I'm a loser. You know, I know that I'm just not a man that's on women's radar. You know, women just don't find me good looking for whatever reason. But, you know, not for whatever reason. Women just don't find me to be a handsome man. But one thing about me, you know, I know deep down and within my heart and within my soul, I'm a loser, you know, and I'm not an awesome guy. And this is a big reason why I don't even fuck with too many women. I don't even waste my time fucking with too many hoes, because, you know, I know that women go by looks a lot of times. You know, they judge you by how you look to them physically. And I just feel like it's a waste of time for me to ask a woman out, because You know, I know that I'm a loser, and I don't believe that I stand a chance of even getting a female. You know, this is a big reason to why I don't even ask a lot of women out. You know, because, you know, I just feel, you know, I'm a failure. And I feel it's low down and dirty, you know, for a woman to give a man her phone number, and then when he calls, she just ignores him, and or if he texts her, she just blows him off. That's hurtful, and that's wrong to do that to someone. But women, you know, they'll give you their number, and when you call, they won't even answer. That's low down. You know, why even give a man your number if you're not gonna pick up the fucking phone? You know, but this, like I said before, you know, I don't even wait. That's why I've said I've never been the kind of man to even holler at a lot of women, because I feel like when you're a man that women are not attracted to, why even waste your damn time like that? You know, when you're just a dude that women just don't find good looking, I don't even think you should put yourself out there like that. You know, I personally feel that if you're a man that's unattractive to women, you should crawl into what you should do is not put yourself out there as much. When it comes to women, I don't put myself out there much, because I know the likelihood of me actually meeting a female that would like me and accept me is slim to none. You know, that's why I don't put myself out there much, because I know that I'm not capable of meeting no woman that would give me a chance. And you know, that's and I'm pretty sure a lot of men, you know, who are unattractive to women can relate to this. It's kind of like, you know, when you're a man that women are not attracted to, you know the likelihood of you actually getting a female is slim to none. I know the likelihood of me meeting a girl that would give me a chance, date me, break me off some good action. I know that the likelihood of that happening, you know, is like slim to none. More than likely, that's not gonna happen for me. It's just not gonna happen for me. And I'd be a damn fool to think that it would, you know. That's why, far as, you know, women is concerned, I just don't waste my time really asking a lot of women out like that, because most of the times, you know, women are gonna you know, women are going by looks, you know. And I feel like I kind of don't feel motivated to try when it comes to women, you know, most of the times. Sometimes I will try if I see a girl I like, but most of the times, you know, I mean, I'll talk to a woman, but I won't try to ask her out for no date. I won't ask her for a number, because I feel that, you know what, other niggas is better than me, number one. You know, I'm not an awesome guy, and why the fuck would a woman invest her time in me? I feel it's like investing your money into a bad fucking business. Why would you invest your money into something that ain't shit? You know, that's my reason for not putting myself out there often, far as women is concerned, because I just feel that, you know, I'm a loser, and I know the likelihood of me getting somebody is slim to none. And it breaks my heart when women give me their number and I call and I just hear voicemail. You know, they give you, or you text them one time, they text you back one time, and all your texts that you send them, they just fucking ignore them. That's heartbreaking. You know, and the sad part about it, when a woman give you her number and you call or text, you know, and she doesn't respond, she don't give a damn. I just hate when women give you their phone number, you call, they ignore you, or you text them and they ignore you. It's like, God damn it, why the fuck did you even give me your number? You know, it's like, damn, you should have just told me fuck off, loser. I'd rather a woman spit in my face, kick me in the nuts, and say, go fuck yourself with 2 dildos. You know, I'd rather a woman do that to me than, you know, give me her number, and then when I call, you know, she doesn't answer, or when I text her, she doesn't reply to my text. You know, it's heartbreaking when that happens. It really is. And I truly believe women are going by looks, you know, and I've said this numerous of times. I believe the dating scene is all about looks. That's all women care about. you know, is a man's physical appearance. Because if a man is not good looking to a woman and he tries to get at her, she's not gonna give him no play unless he's a man who's famous or a man who has a lot of money. You know, so I know what the game is about. I know women are going by looks, but I just wanted to talk about this because it's so irritating when a woman gives you her number and you text her and she doesn't reply, or you call her and you get the voicemail. That's so irritating. That's irritating as fuck. And I hate when that shit happens. God knows I fucking hate when that shit happens. And you know, that's one of the main reasons to why I always say, when it comes to pursuing women, I don't even put myself out there much, because I know that I'm a loser and the likelihood of me getting a woman is slim to none. The likelihood of me getting a girl that would date me, fuck me, is slim to none. I know that the odds are against me, and the chances of me succeeding and being happy as a man is slim to none. See, a nigga like me knows he's a loser. I've always been a loser, and I'll die a loser, you know, and that's pretty much the way shit is, you know. I mean, I always knew I was a loser, you know. That's why I never did really put myself out there when it comes to females. You know, I never really did approach a lot of women, because it's like, you know, as a man, you got to deal with all that rejection, you know what I'm saying? And it's like when you a man and you know that you're a failure, and you know the likelihood of you getting a woman is slim to none, it's like, you know what, I'm not gonna even put myself out there like that as far as women is concerned. I'm not gonna even try like that, you know. That's why, you know, I'll ask a woman out every now and then, just not on a regular, because I know I'm a loser, and I know the likelihood of me actually succeeding is slim to none, you know. So it's like I'm not really motivated to holler at a lot of women. I'm not, because I know that I'm a failure. I'm not an awesome guy, and I ain't shit. I don't see why a woman would invest in me. You know, I don't see why a woman would give me a chance. You know, even though I dress nice, wear good smelling cologne, I feel that, you know, when you're a man that women feel is not good looking, I don't really think there's any hope for you. You know, unless you get something going for yourself from a financial standpoint. But that's one of the main reasons to why I don't even put myself out there often when it comes to females, because I know I'm a loser. You know, I know I'm a loser. You know, it's like when you a loser, you know, you don't feel motivated, you know, when you're a loser. And a nigga like me is a loser, and I don't see why a woman would want to be with me. You know, I mean, I really don't. But it's just so irritating when women give you their number and you text them and they don't freaking respond. I never understood that. And a lot of women do that. They'll give you their number. When you call, they won't answer. When you text, they won't respond. That is so fucking irritating. And I want women to explain why they do that shit. You know, I mean, I'd rather a woman just spit in my face and say, fuck off, loser. I mean, I know I'm a loser. You know, I've always known that I was a loser. That's the main reason why I don't even fuck with too many women, because I know I'm a loser. I'm not an awesome dude. You know, I'm a piece of shit nigga. So, you know, it is what it is, you know. I always knew I wasn't shit as a nigga, you know. As a man, I knew I wasn't shit in middle school. I wasn't shit in high school. You know, I've never been the shit, and I never will be the shit. When I was in high school, I didn't even fuck with too many women like that, because I felt, hell, I'm a goddamn loser. Why even try? You know, that's why I never really put myself out there with women like that, you know. And when I do put myself out there with women, I get doors slammed in my face. When I do ask a woman out, I get a middle finger in my face. When I text a woman, if I get a number from a female, you know, we'll text for a little while. Then when you try to set up a date, that's when the bitch blows you off. It's so heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. You know, it really is. You know, I mean, it's very heartbreaking, and it's just sad. You know, it really and truly is sad. And you wish that, you know, things could turn around for you, but it's like, damn. It's like no matter what a nigga does, you know, shit just don't look up for me. And I personally believe when you're a man that women find unattractive, I feel that it's just over for you. You know, I feel that you just fucked. You know, when you're a guy that women just feel is unattractive, there's no hope for you. But I just wish women could explain why they do what they do. You know, I wish women could explain why they do what they do. You know, why they would give a man their phone number, you know, and, you know, they'll give a man their number, and when he calls, they won't answer. Or when he texts them, they won't respond. They'll ignore his text message too. Man, that's fucked up. And I just wish women wouldn't do that, because that's so heartbreaking. You know, when a woman give you her number and, you know what I'm saying, you text her and she just ignore you. Or you call her and she see her fucking phone ringing, but she just ignore the fuck out of you. It's like, why even give me the number? You know? Why even give me the number? You know, you would have been better off just telling me to get out of your face. You know, I mean, really, I think that's so rude for a woman to give a man her number, and then when he texts her, she ignores him. Or when he calls her, she ignores him. That's rude as fuck, man. Women need to stop doing that. That is so rude. That's one of the main reasons to why, like I said, I just don't waste my time putting myself out there with a lot of women, because I know I'm a loser. You know, I know I'm a loser. I know I'm not shit as a man. Never will be shit as a man. You know, and people fail to realize that you can have it all together and still be a loser. You can have a job, you can have a car, you can have your own place and still be a loser. I mean, George Sedini was a fucking loser. He was a 48-year-old loser. He had a job, had a car, had all this shit together, but women still didn't find him attractive. And in the end, he ended up taking his life. I mean, that was a sad case that happened back in 2009. But, you know, people fail to realize that, you know, you can have it all together, you know, and still be a failure, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. And, you know, I believe you have some men who are losers. And one thing about me, I tell myself every day, if I ever end up married and having a family someday, that'll be a miracle from God. Because I don't believe it can happen for me. I really and truly don't believe it can happen for me. I believe that I'm just a fucking loser. You know, I'm just a fucking loser, and I'ma forever be a loser. And that's what I personally believe. I am a fucking loser. You know, if God was to bless me with a beautiful wife someday, that'll be a miracle from God. Because I couldn't imagine any woman being attracted to my pathetic ass. I just couldn't imagine it. But on that note, I'ma sign out. I wish women would stop giving their numbers out, and then when you call them, they ignore you. Or when you shoot them a text message, they just blow you off. I feel that women need to stop doing that. That is so irritating. I can't stand it. And it really irritates me when women do that. I feel that if you're going to ignore the man, why even give him your number? I mean, really. If you're going to ignore the man's text, ignore the man's call, why the fuck you even give him your number? To me, that says you're a dumbass bitch. But on that note, I'm signing out.